This is Grand Finals. We're gonna have Mr. Pretty Kitty versus Hamit in Grand Finals. Here we go.
Let's make it quick.
First to three, yes, first to three. Grand Finals. Let's get it. Hamit is on the right side, Mr. Pretty Kitty is on the left side. Mr. Pretty Kitty is using his main character, so he's not gonna give any chances for Hamit on these Grand Finals. Also remember, Hamit is on the loser bracket side, so he needs to win 2 sets to become the champion. While Mr. Pretty Kitty only needs to win 1 set. And also guys, I have to tell you, this is a repeat of EVO. Remember, Mr. Pretty Kitty is the EVO champion, and Hamit got the 2nd place during EVO. Also, it was a similar situation because this is how it happened at EVO. Hamit like was coming up from loser brackets, and I think Mr. Pretty Kitty was on the winner bracket side, if I remember correctly. Although I can be wrong on that, because even if I was on the EVO tournament, I have a really bad memory. But if I remember correctly, Hamit was on the loser bracket side and Mr. Pretty Kitty was on the winner bracket side. Anyway, pretty even fight. This is anybody's game. However, Mr. Pretty Kitty does have the advantage on paper because he's on the winner side, right? And he also was the one who sent Hamit into loser brackets to begin with. So there is a momentum in like Mr. Pretty Kitty favor, right? And he also have the mental momentum as well, the mental advantage against Hamit, because he already beat him on this tournament. So Hamit need to work extra hard if he wanna win this tournament. He need to beat Mr. Pretty Kitty 6 times at least. Right, 6 times. He need to get it 6 times, yes. Alright, corner control right here, super. Oh, here comes Fred, and he's dead. Nice stuff. 1-0 for Mr. Pretty Kitty. Just utilizing all of that meter to finish the fight. You see, one thing with Mr. Pretty Kitty is that he's really efficient and he's really smart. He's a really smart player. Really smart player, really efficient, right? One thing that I noticed during EVO, since we're like live, right? I was like right there. One thing that I like to do is that I like to look at the players when they play, like their faces, how do they move, how do they react when they play. And these two guys, when they play, they're always like focused on it. They don't move too much. They try to concentrate. But one thing that I have to say about Mr. Pretty Kitty is that when he plays, he's like a statue. He doesn't get angry. He doesn't like... There is no emotion when Mr. Pretty Kitty plays. He just like play and everything is like no emotion. He have no emotions when he plays, most of the time. Hamit is similar to that as well. He's also like pretty cool and collected when he plays. But I feel that Mr. Pretty Kitty, whenever he plays, he like disconnects. He disconnects from reality, which is pretty interesting. It's like 100% concentrated on the fight. It's just like a little thing that I noticed during EVO. And I guess that's why he usually is like on point with his gameplay, right? Like he just block everything. He just like concentrate on the fight. Hamit, like I said, similar situation for these two players. That's one thing that I noticed, you know. I just like to watch I like to watch the players when they're playing to see what type of player they are, right? Which in my case, for example, completely the contrary when I play, right? I'm like way too expressive. I like scream and jump and just like laugh and make jokes and all that kind of stuff when I play fighting games. Oh my god. Tried to get a hit. Oh, nice stuff. Hamit almost had it. But Mr. Pretty Kitty is gonna bring it back right there. When you play this game, do you remove your brain? Say Dog Note. Well, I suck at this game, but when I play some other games, I concentrate on the game, but like I said, I'm like more expressive, right? I express a lot. I'm always laughing and making jokes and whatever I'm playing against somebody, like offline or online. I'm just like moving and just being completely expressive. I'm concentrating. It's just that my emotions just, I don't care. They're just like, oh, whatever, man. I just like have fun with it. I enjoy it. Sometimes I do get a little bit serious, you know, when I want to make a comeback and stuff like that, but most of it is like that. I'm a little more expressive. I don't get frustrated though. That's not my thing. I guess it's because I have fun, you know. I try to just have fun playing. Oh, teleport right here. Oh my god, Hamit. Come on, man. Here we go. Hamit with 2 supers. This is gonna be a lot of damage. Oh! He kinda dropped the combo right there for Hamit. Try to get the air to her. Oh, pushback. Oh my god, look at this zoning though. For Mr. Pretty Kitty. Oh! He got it. He got it.
Did I do that?
Don't get frustrated because I realized that I'm really scrubby. I don't get frustrated. The only reason when I get frustrated is when I make a mistake. Like if I'm doing something that I'm like, oh man, I know I could have done better, right? It really depends on the game. Like I don't get frustrated at all in this game because I don't know how to play the game correctly, right? I try to study the game for the commentary and all that kind of stuff, but I don't play the game as much, so I don't expect us to win as much. But the games that I do know how to play, and I think I'm pretty decent at them, I only get a little frustrated when I lost because I made a mistake. Like I'm like, oh, I could have done better. That's when I get frustrated. But not with my opponent. If my opponent is trolly or is like trying to make me mad or whatever, I usually don't get mad. I just sort of like, oh, he's like in a strategy, you know? He's trying to like make me mad or whatever. I look at it as a strategy. Oh, going to the other side. Jumping back. Ah, got it from behind. And that's gonna kill. Mr. Pretty Kitty is gonna get this 2-0 so far. He may win this if he wins the next fight. Now, I still believe in Hamit. I still he can make a comeback. Let's see if he's gonna be able to do it. One last chance for Hamit. Now we're gonna open the bets, guys. This can be the last fight of the tournament. So type exclamation mark bet, then left or right, and then the number of the salty coins. Now when I'm like playing on the stream, like I said, I do get salty, but when I get salty on the stream, it's like a joke. I see it like I don't get mad for real, you know. I just like, I get salty, the regular salty. Like a friendly salty, for saying, right? Not like a mean, angry salty. Anyway, Mr. Pretty Kitty is on the right side. And Hamit is on the left side. Bam, I'm gonna put my money on Hamit. So we know what Hamit wants and we know what Hamit needs in this fight. He needs one hit into corner carry, into corner control. That's what he wants, right? He knows he's not gonna be able to zone out. He knows that he's not gonna be able to win on the neutral against Oleander. He needs to get one hit into corner control. And he's gonna do everything he can to get that. However, Mr. Pretty Kitty knows that he wants that. And what Mr. Pretty Kitty is doing right here is that he's controlling the space and he's taking the offense away from Hamit, which is a really, really smart idea for Mr. Pretty Kitty. Also, guys, let me know if my microphone is working fine, because sometimes my microphone gets a little bit weird and it have like some cracking and static noises. So hopefully it's fine right now. Anyway, Hamit has one more chance right here. That's it. Oh, thank you for letting me know, guys. One more chance for Hamit. Let's check it out. Projectiles. This is an intense situation. Oh my god. Oh, here comes Fred. This is gonna be a problem for Hamit. Oh my goodness. Ah, got it with a low attack. Oh my god. Gambate! Gambate, Hamit! Hamit! There you go, let's see. Oh no, the DP! One more hit, chip damage will do it actually. He's about to die. Right here. Can Hamit make a comeback? This will be incredibly difficult. Almost impossible. Look at this! Yo, Hamit! Oh my god, Hamit, did you make a comeback? Ah, he got it.
Just no match.
He got it right there. And that's gonna be it. Mr. Pretty Kitty have become the champion of the universe for this week.
Rematch?
The champion of Evo, the current champion of the universe for Evo, is gonna become the champion of this week as well.